Hello everyone and welcome back to My Never Met Stasia. In today's video, I want to talk about intentions and how they shape our reality, our relationship, and everything that surrounds us in a physical world. So, everything that we see physically that we want, that we have, has a lot to do with other humans. We are entangled in the process of realizing objects into physical realm. So everything that you want, you wish, has to do with an intention. So intention has a lot of rules. And there is a lot of type of intentions that actually bite you back if you don't use or choose a right intention for a certain thing that you're planning on having or planning on saying or acting towards a person. So, an intention rule number one is you cannot have something, do something, want something if it hurts another person physically, spiritually, emotionally. If it hurts another human being, another soul with that intention, or a bad word towards them while wanting that something, if you hurt them in that way, you're already not obeying the universal laws. It's gonna get you back. You cannot have a bad intention that would hurt another person in any of those aspects. And another rule is it cannot be selfish. And the selfish in a way where it would harm potentially after you choose to do something, have something, if potentially it might harm someone, not in the process as in the first rule, but potentially if it might harm someone, it's a wrong intention. So you also get rewarded back by the universe by what intention you choose to have in your head while you're doing something, having something, wishing for something, all of this, right? So I'll give you an example. Let's say there is a grandmother crossing a road, right? And she's very ill. She's barely walking. It's hard for her to cross the road. The cars are passing by, and there is one guy walking by and he sees a grandma crossing the road. He goes and helps her. But that guy was just raised with the values that he has to help elders, but he doesn't like grandmas and he's late. But he's doing it just because he has a program set in him to do so. He crosses the grandma over to another side. That's one intention of having it as a set program. In that case, the universe does not reward you a thing because you're not conscious about it. You're just doing it because it clicked with your program and you're doing it. It's by default. You are probably used in that moment to be in that place to help that grandmother cross over because we're all entangled. We're all one in one conscious we're one conscious being. We're all interconnected. So you're probably that boy was probably used in that specific situation for that specific reason to help her cross the road. Then there is another guy. Let's see, he sees a grandma crossing the road and he goes to help her. He crosses the road for her and helps her cross the road, and then he thinks, oh, I'm so good, look at me, like I'm such a nice person. That's a wrong intention too, because that feeds his ego. So his actions were not pure. They were not to help another human being, another soul. They were strictly egotistic. So in that case, the universe has some counts on you. And the third boy helping a grandma cross the road because he wants to help grandma. And when he does do so, he's saying, oh, I got her over to another side safe. That's the pure intention I'm talking about. And this is when the universe is going to reward you if you use a pure intention of this sort. If you're using the intention selfishly, when you're doing something, when you're saying something or asking someone for something, even though it comes out nice, but the universe hears everything. The vibration never lies. and it will either reward you back, or you'll face unfortunate situations where you'd be like, why did that happen to me? Because your intention at some point, somewhere, to someone were not nice. And this is why you get something like this that is unfortunate for you back to you, because the intentions that you're using in your life towards certain situation were harmful, egotistic, or by default, which those wouldn't even count. So this video is about intentions, and I hope when you make a choice to do something and you want to help someone, you do it with the right intention. We're all interconnected, and energy is all we actually have. If we would minimize or maximize on a machinery, this world, we all just see protons and energy waves. It's just the colors that we see because we are, we are made by our creator like that, to experience this game of life in a better settings, I would say. However, choose the right intentions when you do certain things. Do not let them be selfish, and do not harm others with them, because then you will rip what you saw. Okay? So that's it for today, and I believe in you.